G'day everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now today we're going to do a bit of gold hunting. I'm here with Paul and we're just going to get in the creek that I've been in before and do a bit of scratching around. So we'll have a bit of a walk down the creek. We've got our detectors, we'll do a bit of detecting and we'll see what we can find. So here we are, we're just having a quick look around and we're going to head down. We're going to head down and get in the creek, down the stream a bit and go for a walk. Rightio, we're all geared up. We're going to get in the creek, do a bit of scanning as well as a bit of sniping if we can find the right spots. So stay tuned, we'll go for a walk. Rightio, so we just come down into the creek there. We got a little hit down here with the Equinox. And we did pull out a little piece of metal. So there's going to probably be a lot of shit and trash in this creek, Paul. But anyway, we'll go for a walk, eh? Alright, so we're just walking down the creek. Hang on, Paul's found something. What do you got?
Gold, mate.
Bit of gold, shit. Here we go. I'll film this. We'll see what. Yeah. I think that's just bloody quartz and that.
I'll bring it into the pawn shop anyway.
Yeah. We'll sell it.
Take it, mate.
Keep it. Yeah. Put it in your pocket. Alright, so we're just trudging down the... Holy smokes, that fish. Bloody jumping everywhere. Anyway, we'll keep walking. Okay, Paul's coming down the creek. There we go. He was up top there, walking along. He doesn't have wet pants on, he's only got cargo pants on, I think. Alright, so we just got the detectors out and but I did find it. Old bit of metal. I'm not going to keep all this. I'm not going to keep all this rubbish, but I'll take a picture of that. I'll have to put up pictures of the stuff I find because I've only got one bag there. We go for a bit of a walk for a couple of kilometres down the creek. I'm not going to carry all the crap that I find. Can't do it, so anyway, that's it. Just a bit of coupling or something. Right, we're in the tunnel now. We're just walking through the tunnel. We're going to head that way. Just keep heading through. See how we go. Alright guys, so we're just heading down the creek still. Paul's actually got a good signal down here. Let's have a look.
Look how high it is.
Okay, so it's either a big massive chunk of steel, probably a railway sleeper, mate.
We're going home early.
Yeah, we're going home early. So we'll check it out, see what it is, and we'll show you. And we did find it. Here we go. big massive chunk of metal. She's huge. We won't be taking that out, so we'll just leave it down there, and we can't take all the rubbish with us. It's obviously that chunk. There's a train line just up there, and train just pulled off anyway, just pulled away now. So they have a train tourist ride here. So anyway, you're going to find a lot of metal like that in this creek. It's going to be junk everywhere, pretty much. Look at that big massive tree falling down. Obviously it was rooted in up there. It's come across, fallen over. There's a train just up there. They have tourist train rides, and everyone comes out here. Anyway, so we're just walking further down the creek, trying to find some bedrock, and so I can do some crevicing, and Paul wants to do some detecting. We need to get away from this train line because there's going to be too much rubbish in the creek around the train. Got a signal down here. We're going to dig it, see what it is. Alright, well, we did find something, but I think it's just a big chunk of metal in the ground. We're not going to pull it out. She looks pretty big. Anyway, that's what we found. Alright, so we're just on this sweeping bend here, and there is some bedrock right here. We're just having a hunt in here, but probably be a big chunk of metal, but just dig it and see what it is. So we did find it, and it is a massive chunk of steel right here. We can't get it out. It's lodged in there. I don't know what it is. But she's a big chunk of metal. No good. Another little bit of rubbish. Alrighty, so got another sound down here. Bit jumpy, but we'll check it out. And we found it. Again, more rubbish. And another signal, another piece of trash. Oh, it looks like a map of Australia. So just looking around, and I just found an old horseshoe. That'd be from way back in the day. It looks pretty big too, eh? Like, that's a massive horseshoe. Probably Clydesdales, because they had a lot of horse and cart shit going on back in the day. There's the train line. So we're just ginning about in the creek here, and there is a bit of a cave over here. No, it doesn't go in very far. Yeah. Nah, she don't go in very far. But anyway, you got all this bedrock here. So still down in the creek here. We're walking down here. Notice there's some bedrock all along here. So we'll check out that spot and see if I can do some crevicing and crack gouging. You want to gouge some crack?
Yeah, mate.
Right, so we've been coming down the creek. Probably coming about 1 kilometre. Just down the creek. Just going slow. It's starting to find a bit of bedrock here. There's a little bit of rapids here. I might just walk a little bit further, check it out. I haven't really done any sniping yet because I haven't found any spots. We found mainly just metal trash so far. Lots of metal junk. Anyway, let's keep going down the creek. Rightio guys, so I got a little pool here with bedrock, so I'm going to try and have a little scratch around here, but I was looking around in all the little cracks and crevices around here, and there's a spider. He's dead. And I found this bit of metal some chisels, so probably some old working tools. And that was all wedged in here, actually. There's another one. Oh, there's more, there's heaps more. Another bolt. So I'll probably try and clean this crevice out here. All the shit's being caught in there. You know, that's a bit of old historic stuff, I suppose. What do you reckon, Paul?
Wait,
Hey?
somebody left there. He probably died on the spot. He left all his gear here.
Oh yeah.
There was an infection.
Anyway, I can probably scratch this out a bit. Actually, I can see more metal in there.
Database is left here neatly.
Huh?
The database is left here. They're all in one spot.
Yeah, because you would think that the rush of the water and the floods. Anyway, it's just got, that's what happens. They get caught in the cracks and the crevices. What is that noise? The train's coming. There we go. Got ourselves a big bloody bolt. Yeah, beauty. Yeah, you can still use it. It's pretty good. Alright, so this is probably about as far as we're going to come down the creek. I've got a bit of bedrock here. I'm just going to play in and sweep the crevices out a bit. But down here we've got a waterfall. So we'll come and have a look at that. Oh, yeah. Okay, so she gets pretty tight. It's very narrow here. You can see it's only about 3 meters wide. And then you've got a huge waterfall. Creek comes down here. Waterfall down into there. That's way up there. And then it goes down there. Down all the way down there. Starts again. Here comes the train. Yo, beauty! Everyone on the train waving to us. Well, you got some cracks down here. Probably have a look at. Pretty good. So yeah, probably won't be going past this point here. I suppose if you wanted to, you could probably just climb down. Wouldn't be that hard. Yeah, you could get down here. You just down there, down there, down there, in the creek, and away you go again. Maybe that's for next time. Alright guys, well, we've been fluffing about in this creek for probably about 2 hours now. I haven't really found much except metal trash. I did find that one horseshoe, which is pretty cool, and a few tools, old tools from back in the day. So we're going to have a look for some new ground now, see if we can do some detecting. Right, so we're walking back back via the bloody, on the train tracks, get back quicker. Hold mine.
What's down there, eh?
Holy shit, yeah. Wonder where that goes. That's huge. You want to go in?
Let's have a look, eh? Maybe we'll bring the gear down here, eh? Just leave it here.
You want to? Oh,
You don't want to go any further, do you?
well, I don't know. Don't they? You got to be careful with CO2 and stuff, don't you? Yeah.
That's as well, get you.
Yeah.
That's they were in here digging out, or?
I don't know. That's weird. Right, yeah. Well, we've sort of got a bit of a cave in here, but you have to be careful.
Get down to a bit of open there, Gary.
What's all that? It's all bottles.
Huh?
So it's all bottles.
All about it.
Holy shit! It's cold in here. Yeah, look. Look at these old bottles.
There's drinking going on here.
There's water leaking from the roof. Water.
There's fucking dampness.
Anyway, you can bloody walk. You can walk in here now. She only goes up. She only goes in about 80 metres.
Yeah.
She's up. Doesn't go too far.
It's fresh.
She is cool. People obviously come in here drinking, partying.
They're fucking all bottles. Years ago now, mate. Huh?
Yeah.
Pour down in here now, don't you?
One. Is this as far as it goes? It just keeps going. Holy shit.
Just there. I'm gonna go look on the corner. What's going on? Oh man, there's someone going digging.
Shit. This must be a gold mine. What would they be digging in here?
Gold, mate.
Gold, you reckon?
I reckon so.
Holy shit. She goes down there and then it goes around there. Man, that's a long way. Turn your light off.
Huh?
Turn your light off.
Yeah.
That's it. Dark as. Yeah, I don't think I'll go any further in, eh?
Is that me?
Oh, bit of thunder.
Bats are talking like a fuck crowd thunder. It's crazy.
There's no bats.
No.
Mineral maybe. Mineralized.
Checking the side. I'm checking here. This is where they dump their shit down here. They say you fucking got a rake and raked it all out.
Yeah.
The fucking pan.
Yeah.
What you find?
What's that? Oh, it's just water. Huh. Well, I don't know how far in it goes, but looks like it goes in a fair distance. How far did we come in? About 100 metres? About 100 metres to that two-way section.
Let me throw something there, isn't it?
Oh, there's a VB can.
What?
A VB can down there. So obviously people come in here drinking.
Yeah, they probably do a bit of hacking, raking.
Yeah, I wonder how far. It'd be interesting to see how far it goes in, eh? Oh. Jesus.
Party. You must have fucking frozen gold and party.
Don't know. Wonder how old it is. Oh, better get out. Oh, fucking head.
What the hell, mate?
Yeah.
Mine or something.
Made it.
Oh, I think he's threatened. Just like us recording him. Getting angry.
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
Rightio guys, well we've finished up in the creek. We've sort of come through the town. We followed the creek up and you start going up the mountain and therefore you've got no access to the actual creek itself. So we've come back to the town and we're going to have a look. There's a little park area. There's a little park area here. They have fenced it off, deeming it a construction site, but we're going to have a bit of a hunt, a bit of a detect in here on the grass. We'll see if there's any targets in here. Okay, so the signal, I got a signal down there, it's 2224, and it was a bottle cap, but it does look pretty old to me. I don't know what that is or what that would have been off, but I've never seen one of them before. Anyway, rightio, next signal I got down here, and it was a 2224. Another pretty good sound, however. We only got another bottle cap. Not sure really what it is off. You might check it out at home. So all this ground would have stuff in it. All here.
Pretty fucking full on there. I don't know what to be digging. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pretty full on.
Next target, this old can. So these are actual campgrounds in Walhalla, and you can camp in this site. We got a toilet block there, but I think we're probably only going to be finding rubbish and junk, to be honest. Anyway, we'll keep hunting. All right, so just doing a bit of hunting up the side of the hill here. There is a rope between the two trees up there, so I'm assuming people may have played around on the side of this slope. That's the campground down there. It's pretty steep, and I did get a target down here. It was a 22, 24, and I just found it, I think. Let's see if that's that. Yep, that's it. Some old tube. Don't know what it would be, but maybe toothpaste. Anyway, alright, next signal I got down here, and tent peg. Gotta expect that from a campground, I suppose. Alright, so just to show you guys what we're dealing with here. Have a listen to all the signals in the ground. Phenomenal. So then you have to try and sort out and find proper signals. $22.23 there, and we found it. Just a piece of junk. I don't think we're really going to find anything. I'm surprised we haven't found a couple of coins, but really don't think we're going to find anything other than rubbish. Alright guys, well, we finished detecting in this little park area. Wasn't real crash hot, full of shit, full of rubbish. Didn't even find a coin. Paul found something interesting, and we're not sure what it is. We're not sure if it's metal or it's got...
You will get excited up here when you're right beside the river.
Yeah. It had a bit of specky stuff in it, but anyway, we'll see.
A lot more stuff there now.
Get home and give it another clean. We are going to head home now. Rightio guys, well, I made it home from the outing today. A long day, 12 hours from start to finish, but it all went pretty smoothly. I would say I wouldn't call this a treasure hunting video because we didn't really find anything special, but it was more of an exploration, another exploration of Walhalla. I had good company with me. It was a good day. We found a few different things. We found that old abandoned mine. So anyway, let's just check out what I actually did find. All right, so we don't really have a great deal of stuff to show you. Unfortunately, there's just a lot of rubbish, and the creek itself is probably loaded with rubbish, I would say. We did find some big steel pieces that we couldn't bring out. We just didn't have the space. We only had a backpack each, and we weren't bringing all the rubbish out with us. But you can see a lot of can slaw here. A lot of this stuff was done from the detecting the rest area, park area that was at Walhalla. It was cordoned off, so I don't think you're allowed to really be in there, but a lot of detecting there. We did find a lot of bottle caps. I don't know, this one's pretty old. It looks like either a B or an 8. I don't know, I think there's a bit of age to a few of these. Don't know what that is, probably a bit of champagne. Something Grant. It's probably a bit of champagne here. Oh, that's upside down, I think. Anyway, I don't know if you can read that, but anyway, so you got old bottle caps, you got a tent peg, a couple of bits of metal here. I mean, these things I found in the creek. I found this big. You can see it's a crevicing tool, like it's a tool. You just smack it with a hammer, like a wedging thing. So that was interesting. I just brought that home just because. Well, I don't know what, but, and then I found this horseshoe, mate. That is massive. That is a massive horseshoe. So I might actually stick this up on the wall in the shed here. Better have it pointing up for good luck. She's a bit ratty. Obviously a lot of age in that, but these items, they've got the history to them. You know, they've probably been there for years and years and years. 10's probably 50, 80 years. I know they had horses. They probably carried stuff up with horse and packs. So yeah, that's pretty much all I found. And like I said, guys, it was more of an exploration video. I had Paul with me, so we were sort of able to go a fair way down the creek, and obviously you've got someone with you if there's any trouble or if anything happens. But we didn't really find. Did a little bit of crevicing and sniping, but not really. There's not really the spots there that have the cracks in the bedrock to actually, you know, do that. I don't know if that creek's holds any gold. Right next to the rail track, we found that abandoned mine, and we decided to have a bit of an investigate on it. And it goes in a fair way. We only went in a certain way. I wasn't going in anymore. I wasn't too keen on that, but probably now that we sort of done it once, we could probably go back and check it out a bit more and perhaps go in a bit further. You never know. We'll see what happens. But we are going to try and explore that area a little bit more. Try and get into the mountains, into the hills, do a bit of detecting up there, sort of off the beaten track a bit. So stay tuned for that, guys, because there'll be more videos coming out with that from Walhalla. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Didn't find much, but we had fun. It was a good day out. Don't forget to hit that like button for me, guys. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to come on these adventures. We are going to be doing a lot more adventures. Paul and I are working on a few ideas that we've got. So we're trying to get out there and do more exploration videos with detecting. And hopefully we find the right spot, find some more treasures. I'm Chris, Indoors Outdoors with Edgy. I'll see you on the next hunt.